Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Vince of Gaming. In the last episode, we found out that Great Fish Isle is no longer existent, and we're on our way to Windfall Island to catch up with our old pirate friends for some action. Alright, so Windfall Island lies to the north, so we'll have to go in that direction. I really love how this game has like natural sound effects and everything. It tries to make the atmosphere you're in like very like realistic with its like thunderstorm sounds or like the seagulls and stuff like that. The first time I ever played this game as a kid, I remember listening to like this theme right here and thinking that the game was like broken or something because the Great Sea theme was like, it sounded weird to me, but this is what you hear every time it's like raining and stuff like that. Alright, we're finally here. It took forever. It is just as the postman told us. The pirate ship has stopped here to avoid drawing the attention of the townsfolk. I know not what they are researching, but if they are hoping to get their hands on Jabun's sacred gem, I doubt they would tell you anything directly if you were to ask them. Vince, I think you should try to find out what the pirates are up to, without them finding out about you. I love how Link just nods his head. Alright. So if I tried going into the pirate ship right now, I won't be able to gain access because they'll ask for a secret passcode because they don't want just anyone, they don't just want to let anyone in their pirate ship, so they try to be like really like sneaky about it. Oops. So yeah, they'll ask you for a special passcode, and if you don't guess it right, they won't let you. They won't let you in the pirate ship. So I have to sneak out. I have to sneak around back here to get the passcode because they're apparently at the bomb shop. I get to listen to all the gossip. That'll be fun. It's surprising that this bomb shop is never used in the game. As far as I know, like I never buy any bombs from this shop. Look, don't be mad at us. It's not our fault that we absolutely gotta have bombs to get the treasure we're after. How about you just think of it as payback for the nasty little monopoly you've been running here, yeah? So I bet you're thinking it was foolhardy to ask pirates to pay such an outrageous price, huh? Yup, I bet you are. You know, Gonzo, I still can't get over that bit of fast talking you pulled to get that information out of the postman. Huh? Oh yeah, that was smooth. I tell you, the minute I'd set my eyes on that Vince, I just knew he was hiding something back at Outset, yeah? So when I saw that postman, I just pretended like I was all worried about the kid and stuff. And presto, he spills the beans. Good work, Gonzo. Really, just top notch. It's funny, though. I'm thinking this is maybe the first time you've shown such wit. Such cunning. You know, with your cunning and Miss Tetra's smarts, if you two got married and had a kid, that kid would be the greatest pirate to ever sail the seas. Yup, the greatest. You idiots. Keep your mouth shut, yeah? Don't be so stupid. Miss Tetra, are you listening to this nitwit? Can't you dock him some pay or something? Quit goofing off, both of you. Keep your childish jokes to yourselves and get those bombs back to the ship. The second you're done loading them up, we're setting sail for Outset Island. What? Miss, we have to leave immediately? But it's been so long since we were on shore. We need to fill our bellies with some good eating, yeah? How about we grub tonight and shove off tomorrow morning instead? I mean, I'm fine either way, of course. Whatever you say is fine, miss, is what I mean to say. It's just that the boys were so excited to come to town, yeah? And I can't help but think it would be awful hard on them to leave so soon without a proper layover. So what say we sail tomorrow, yeah? What do you say, miss? That treasure isn't going anywhere. You're with me, right, boys? Who's for a night of fun? Apparently not them. You're all fools, do you know that? You saw that demolished island. You saw the senseless destruction. We have to hurry on to Outset or the same thing could happen here. Huh? Not to be disrespectful, but by the sound of things, you're worried more about that island than the treasure, miss. Don't be ridiculous. I want, The treasure. Oh, so she does have a heart. She is thinking about Link. And the inhabitants of Outset Island. So that they aren't in danger or anything. Alright, fine. Have it your way. We can leave tomorrow. You big babies. But we're setting sail at the first light, so no sleeping in, understood? It's kind of weird. I didn't know that Gonzo bribed the postman just to, like, tell me that. Say there, brother. What was today's password again? Mako, are you serious? You forgot already? You're so useless. Today's password is Barnacle, yeah? Remember? You know that Nico won't let you in if you don't say it exactly right, and he's real picky about it, so I'll say it once more. Today's password is Barnacle. Yeah, even if I... Barnacle, eh? Even if I tried putting in Barnacle before I got this cutscene, it still won't let me through the pirate ship. So I pretty much have to activate this, and then they'll let me through. Yeah, I kind of agree with what Gonzo was saying earlier, that this guy is just running a scam. Like, all of his bombs are super expensive. And they exceed the maximum amount of, like, rupees you can even get in this game. I think he prices his, like, bombs at, like, 10,000 rupees or something like that. And the maximum amount of rupees I can get in this game is 5,000. So that obviously won't work. Alright, so he said that today's password was Barnacle. So hopefully I won't have any issues. The ship's only tooth is, Barnacle. I'm just gonna type it exactly how they said it, or else they won't really. Barnacle. I think that's how you... Yeah, okay. I was gonna say Barnickel, like nickels. Oops. Barnacle. Right, you may enter. That would have been bad if I had spelled it Barnacle. It would have been like, that's not the right password. Alright, so we're gonna reunite with our old friend Nico here for another swinging rope challenge. Oh, Vince, my old swabby Vince. So you're alive. All the other pirates said you got done in by that bird monster in the Forsaken Fortress, so I thought. Never mind what I thought, you're alive. Oh, I get it now. You came back because you missed me so much. I had no idea you wanted to be my swabby so badly. I see. Well, after you left, I went back to being the bottom rung on the ladder, which is why I'm stuck here while everyone else is in town having fun and eating and stuff. But I guess being so worshipped by my swabby ought to cheer me up. Alright, why don't we set you to your next test, huh? This one is harder than the last. Good luck. You'll need it, swabby. You can see there are lanterns hanging throughout the room, right? Well, last time when you pressed the switch, platforms rose up for you to jump onto, right? Well, this time there aren't any. Which means you have to jump from one rope to the next rope. Pretty tough. And that's not all. This time I've put a gate on this door too. The switch opens the gate, but it'll close if you don't get here before time runs out. Run out of time and you'll have to try it again, little swabby. Honestly, I don't think this is that hard than last time. But we'll see how I do. Shouldn't be too hard. Although I always tend to like mess up this second run more than the first one. Alright, so this will open the door. And I'll be on my way. I almost like messed up there. I guess this really requires patience. And I actually will have to like slide down a little bit just so that I can get a better... so that Link can get a better grip of the rope. Alright, so far, so good. Just trying to make sure I time this. Alright, let me slide down just a bit. Reposition. I think I should hear the clock ticking very soon, so I might have to hurry up. Alright, just one more, and we're there. Not too bad. What? You gotta be... You did it already? You're incredible. This isn't good. I've never even passed this test. How could he do it so quickly and make it look so easy? And if I give this to him, everyone will know for sure. Oh, I'll be so busted. Okay. You're the best swabby of all time, so I guess I'll just give you the bombs. Go on, take them. Just don't tell anyone, okay? I'm serious, really serious, okay? Okay? Yeah, he sounds very concerned, but Tetra pretty much can see through my bullshit, so she pretty much knows that I'm stealing these bombs. There's no possible way that Tetra wouldn't know about it through, like, that stone she gave me. Alright, I got the bombs. Can carry up to 30 of them now. And I can also use them as cannons on my ship. That's mighty courageous of you, trying to steal treasure from pirates. I suppose I should be shocked, but I'm more amazed that you managed to survive after being tossed out of that tower. From the look on your face, I have to guess you haven't saved your sister yet, huh? You don't give things much thought, do you? You just rush in, never thinking how badly things could go for you. Like just now, the only reason you got what you did was because we felt a little simple-minded, like little rat like Nico behind to look after things. No one else would have partied with our treasure so easily, I assure you. And just how do you intend to use those bombs anyway? Don't tell me you're going after Jabun's treasure too. Right now, Jabun is hiding in a cave at the back of the island you were born on. But the entrance is blocked by a giant stone doorway. You can't get in without breaking down the door. We're going to relax in town and eat our fill of whatever this town has to offer, but we'll be leaving for Outset first thing in the morning. If you manage to find Jabun tonight, then I guess you win. But if you take too long, we'll come sailing right by you tomorrow morning, and believe me, you didn't get all of our bombs. You'd better be quick, kid. So I pretty much have to race them to Outset Island. Although the time in the game never really changes, so... like, I could honestly, like, fuck around and it would still be nighttime by the time I got to Outset Island. So they'll pretty much never beat me there. Alright. Trying to think if I'm, like, forgetting anything before I take off this island. But I don't think I am. Alright, so now we have to go find the final pearl that Jabun, the big fish, has. So I start with 30 bombs, and then I can increase the bombs to 60. Or 90, I think, is the maximum. Let's see what this mailbox has for us. Just gonna skim and scan this really quick. Alright, so this is from Beetle's shop ship. This might be... okay, this is a ship chart. So this ship chart will actually lead me to the third bottle that I have to get. Alright, so let's see what this other letter is for. Okay, this is Orca. Alright. Actually, when I get to Outset Island, Orca might have a special move he wants to teach me, so I should probably learn that move. Well done, our preparations are complete. If what the girl says is true, the pirates won't be leaving until morning. You must meet with Jabun and get the pearl from him before they arrive. Let us delay no longer, Vince. Alright, so Outset Island is to the south. So I have to reposition the map to go this way. It's just like a southwest, sort of. Yeah. Alright, so I'll see you guys there with the snap of my fingers. Alright, and we're here. Have you noticed, Vince? Morning has not broken since we arrived at Great Fish Isle. The land that was so ravaged by monsters, it is as if time itself is frozen. Perhaps this is the curse that Valu spoke of. Whatever the reason, if this night does not end, then we need not worry about the pirates overtaking us. In fact, it might not be a bad idea for you to visit your hometown and family again after such a long time away. We can speak with Jabun after you do. Alright, so normally at this point in the game, I like to get 3 things. The first thing is, I want Orca to teach me a special move. Really? 50 rupees? I go off and save my sister, pretty much free of dragon of its, like, pain. Help little Makar out of the Forbidden Woods, and I get 50 rupees for sparring with Orca once again. Alright, well, that was a waste of time. Alright, so the next thing I usually do is... so there's 3 types of wallets I can get in this game for Link's rupees. And right now I'm at the green wallet, meaning that it can only hold 500 rupees. And at the top of the island, in the forest, there's a fairy. There's like a great fairy that lives there, and she'll be able to upgrade my wallet so that it extends to 1,000 rupees. And then there's another wallet that's like orange, and that gets me up to 5,000 rupees. And I think it's really important to do that once you get to collecting the Triforce shards, if you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, you'll know what I mean. Trust me. Alright, because the bridge is out, I have to use the Deku Leaf this time, which kind of sucks. I also have to set the wind direction too, just in case I don't get blown off course. Alright. And in we go. Oh yeah, and I also will be getting the longer magic meter too. And I'm almost close to doing that as well. Man, this brings back memories of when we found Tetra here in the woods not so long ago. Oh man, these things are from the Forbidden Woods. I wonder how they like migrated all the way here. That's like really strange. Alright, so I have to blow up this rock right here. And this is where the Great Fairy lives. So let's equip our bombs. And place it there. There we go. As far as I know, there's like 4 or 5 Great Fairies in this game. So this is one of them we're seeing right now. But most of them live on fairy islands scattered throughout the Great Sea. So we will be visiting all of them to get special upgrades. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. I love how I give everyone in this game just like my normal voice. Because I really can't do any like other special voices other than my own. Or a deep voice, for that matter. I like how she shoots her essence at me. Alright, the blue rupees. 1,000 more rupees. Alright. I want to know if Grandma, like, says anything different when I see her right now. Or if she'll, like, even notice that I'm there. Or worse, if she's not there at all. That would be bad. Oh, this sad music. Oh no, she's just sitting here. Vince, Ariel, don't go. Don't leave. Don't leave your poor old grandma. All alone. Man, that's like really depressing. And she has photos of us here, like... Oh, that's so sad. I mean, like I said, Grandma, I'll get Ariel back, but not anytime soon right now, unfortunately. That's really depressing. That's why I try not to, like, visit her as often, but that's what happens when you visit her. Alright, I think I got everything I needed. So, with that being said, let's go visit Jabun. Oops. Are you ready? If that is the case, then we must search for the cave around the back side of Outset where Jabun is said to hide. Alright, so this is where we'll get introduced to the bomb cannon feature that our old boat has here. Alright, so he's said to go to the back of... Alright, so this whirlpool right here pretty much says it all. I hope I do good in knocking down these boulders, because I've never tried this with the Pro Controller or anything, so this will be my first time. And it's like hard to like aim from a distance, I find. Because I'll never know if it'll hit my target or not. Because this is as high as I can go right now. But I find that when I'm like most close to the boulders is when I can hit them the most, so I try to take advantage of that. So far I'm not doing so good. Come on. There we go. Just 2 more layers. 2 more layers. I don't want to get too far. Alright, just 1 more layer. I don't think I've ever gotten swallowed up by this whirlpool here. And I don't really want to know what happens if I do. There we go. I wonder who sealed Jabun there. Like, who put that seal up? If it was him or if it was Ganon who did that? I wonder. I think Jabun was made his first appearance in Link's Awakening. Or maybe I'm confusing him with the anglerfish, because those two fishes look exactly the same. I'll put up a photo right there so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Alright, so this is Jabun. And I can't understand a word he's saying. Well met indeed, Jabun. I am pleased to see that you are safe. Yes, it seems Ganon has returned. There can be no other explanation. Just more gibberish. Unfortunately, that is not so. The one I have brought with me has no connection to the legendary one. And yet I sense great promise in the courage that this one possesses. I do, it is the only way. So I guess Jabun isn't really believing me right now, but I guess that's believable because I haven't really technically proven my courage yet. But I'll get the chance to soon. Alright, so we got our third and final pearl. You got Nehru's pearl. The water spirit Jabun was kind enough to give you this jewel, a treasure of one of the goddesses. I used to think that getting the third pearl meant like another dungeon when I was a kid, but that wasn't the case. I wonder if it's like a dungeon that they cut out of the game, maybe because they didn't have enough time. I'm curious to know. I know that during development of this game, they did cut out 2 dungeons and then place them with the Triforce shards because I guess they ran out of development time or something like that, which really sucks. Alright, so we pretty much have to go place those 3 pearls in 3 different locations, which, ironically enough, form a Triforce. So, alright, so I have to go to these 3 locations right here. And we'll be doing that next time. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Remember to stay awesome and enjoy gaming. Peace.